向かってくるのか、逃げずにこのディオに近づいてくるのか。せっかく祖父のジョセフが私のザワールドの正体を。
近づかなきゃてめえをぶちのめせないんでな。
ほほう、では十分近づくがよい。
Today I shall cover IJN Tosa, a battleship from Sakura Empire. From the first time she looks at you like you are trash. But after lots of battles she actually admits you are a good commander. So let us be good commanders, and give her some attention she deserves.
パマギさんほど慎重ではないが、姉上ほど熱くなりやすいこともない。
Also I always think, why Yosta likes to have some family-friendly skins on serious-minded ship girls like Tosa. Well, this question is kinda rhetorical. And the answer is Yosta knows we have so many degenerates here that will sponsor Akash's schemes and buy these skins. Okay, we have digressed from the main theme of this video. First of all we are going to look at the ship's history like always.
面白いことでもあったか？貴様の土産話、いつも楽しみにしているぞ。
Japan had a fleet program called 8-4 which supposed a construction of 8 battleships and 4 battle cruisers. Tosa was going to be one of the battleships built for this fleet. She was laid down in 2nd of February 1920 and launched 18th of December 1921. Tosa was destined to be never finished because Edelgagens invented a thing called Washington Naval Treaty. Tosa's construction was halted 5th of February 1922 and she was used for target practice. 9th of February 1925 she was scuttled. And that's basically it. End of the story.
これで終わりか？所詮はこの程度か。
Time to see Tosa in the game. She was available during Crimson Echo's rerun event. Kinda interesting that she didn't appear during original event. Soon Yosta should add it into war archives like our nation servers and Tosa will be in heavy construction. But for now it is event bound ship, so you can't really do anything about it. What about Tosa's stats? For a battleship she has good HP pool and heavy armor type. Battleships have low evasion so there is no point to talk about it. So overall Tosa is pretty durable. Next is her firepower. Tosa's firepower is not really outstanding, but it is higher than average. She compensates that by having torpedoes. More damage sources is always nice, but you can't be sure that her torps will manage to hit anything. It really depends on enemies on the battlefield. I won't be paying much attention to her gun slot's efficiency or reload and accuracy and just say that Tosa has these on average level. As for her AA power it is pretty much non-existent. It is a little higher than chat ships like Nagato or Amaji, but Tosa is really close to the bottom of the list. At least she can take some punishment from enemy planes thanks to her good HP pool. Stat overview is over. Now we look at her skills. Her first perk is called Accomplish Any Feat. It allows Tosa to launch a barrage when she fires her main gun. One big particular thing about her barrage is that it always hits the center of the battlefield and this does not depend on Tosa's position in the fleet unlike any other barrage ship in the entire game. This means she doesn't have to be a flagship to use her barrage effectively. Her second skill is called Crush Any Contender, and it consists of 2 parts. First part of the skill allows her to launch a barrage after 20 seconds the fleet she is not in is fighting, but only under certain conditions you can see right now. I'm too lazy to read it all plus this wastes your and my time. The second part of the skill lets Tosa to launch a barrage if she takes damage, or if the enemies are in close proximity to her with 15 seconds cooldown. You can think of it like of another secondary gun. We've just covered 3 barrages in one ship. So, let's move on to her equipment. For Tosa you take your average barrage battleship kit. Your main gun will be German twin 406mm Acker Friedrich gun or Odin's triple 305mm which are balanced between shelling and reload. If you have neither of those you may use twin 381mm Acker Hood gun. People who live in poverty can take Japanese twin 410mm, but remember to pick one of purple rarity, not a gold one. For her secondary gun you just go with your average triple 155mm. There is not much to say about it. For a gun you of course pick twin 40mm Boffer Stag for accuracy. Twin 40mm Boffer's Hazamir is usable too, but it's a bit worse. And lastly auxiliary equipment. Your easiest pick would be black and white shells. Or instead of one of those you can install improved fire control radar for accuracy and faster first salvo. Well, Tosa is not really popular, and I couldn't make much memes out of her. So yeah, we have to live with what we have.
目の付けどころがいいな、四季君。
Thank you for watching. Leave a like and maybe even subscribe. See you in the next time. Now that's 3 ships I covered whose names start with T.